brick in the bed, brick in the bed, brick in the bed. Brick in the bed,
Did we get a
brick in the
countdown?
bed.
Are we live now? I think we're live now.
Yep.
Brick in the bed, brick in the bed. Brick in the bed, brick in the bed.
How are we all, Lego people? I'm Liam Brick the Bed from the most southern YouTube Lego station in the Australian nation. I'm here with Lego folks, and today we're gonna build the Dark Saber GWP.
Brick in the bed, brick in the bed.
So I'm pretty excited about that. Not this intro song. Yeah, I think intros are getting simply less worse each time. Maybe. I've still got a few kinks to iron out, I think, Smokey, but we'll get there in the end. Like, it's been my little mission to like do a new little intro song for each stream, and that was unfortunately a repeat of last week's. So, yeah, I've got one in the works, and I started working on it today. It's just sketched it out. Like in Suno, you can actually vocally put your voice to make a tune. So I sort of made a bass line with my voice and sort of been playing around with that today, which is new. But if you guys are new to the stream, I hope to earn your subscription today. Hope it goes well, and we're just gonna push out some good vibes. We might talk about a post I saw from Lego Stores Australia and New Zealand on Instagram, talking about possibility of new upscaled minifigs of Star Wars. So we might get into that at some point. But how are you, Smokey? How you going, mate?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Not bad for a Saturday morning. Been checking out a few other people's streams. A bit of a stream whore, to be honest.
So am I. You know this.
Oh yeah. I mean, I just love going out there and just supporting the community, and you know, I suppose I've made a lot of friends in the last couple of years through the Lego game, and yeah, no, it's just good to go support your friends and listen to some good Lego conversation. There's a lot out there, so yeah.
Absolutely.
But I'm going to be building today this bad boy, the Dark
There you
Saber
go.
GWP. It finally came in the mail yesterday. I ordered it on the 4th, and it came on the 8th, which actually for Tasmania's snail mail ain't too bad. It did definitely have to come across a pretty rough sea to get here, so no, all good. And you said you were building something today too. What do you got to build, mate?
I'm actually cracking it. I apologize for not cracking it last time. I'm a liar and a fool. Naturally, it's my natural state. Don't think otherwise for a second. But I'm gonna crack this. Finally, got the gall to get that. And if we have time, I might crack this too.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I've got one of them on ice somewhere.
Nice.
Was hoping to get an extra Paladin fig or whatever they are, the red guys. Was hoping to get an extra one of those, but that's your second one, right? So you're set. You've got the extra one to make the scene proper.
Yeah. I actually bought on Whatnot the other night the older version of like the one that has like a brim on it. It was damaged, but I wasn't really too disappointed. I was really in it for the helmet. Honestly, I'll just swap that out on the other and be done with it. But I have a terrible memory of those movies because they were honestly shite, in my opinion. But yeah, I think I've that would be technically completing the trio, I guess. So I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Well, I'm cracking the girl now.
Okay.
I think there's no stickers. I mean, I don't know about the plaque. That kind of looks like a print, but it doesn't look like there'd be any stickers on here anyway. So we shall see.
Yeah, I don't think there's stickers on that, as far as I know and recall.
Yeah, we'll find out. I'm assuming everyone's Saber come in paper. Did you make a May 4th order, Smokey?
I did. I think I told you that I bit the bullet on the barge.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, man, have you got it? Did it arrive?
It did arrive. Honestly, I didn't want it to get stolen. So I honestly had it shipped to my parents' house, which is about 35 minutes away. So I didn't really I haven't really gotten to getting to it yet, but when I see that thing, I might just build it on site. Kidding. Yeah, I plan on building it pretty soon.
Nice.
That might be my first UCS in years.
Yeah, right. They should give you 2 sabers for that thing.
Right?
Yeah, but 4x points, that's not bad.
Paper, plastic.
Yeah, plastic. God damn, I haven't seen that stuff in years.
And then, this is new. I haven't seen this yet. This is what the instructions came in.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen that yet.
Nah, I guess this is new for me at least. I don't know if this is new for anybody else, but
yeah, I've been seeing it. I've been seeing it around. Like normal, I've
check the
totally
comments.
totally forgot about the beautiful people in the chat. So let's get into that and let's get into building. Oh, look, we got a menagerie of beautiful people in the chat today. Got Alexandria. Good to see Alexandria. Thanks for the beer. We've got Sarah, Patty, the theatre dog. Great to see you,
Hey,
Patty. Hello, me lovelies. Hello. And we got Bearded Brickman in the chat too. Third one came in the advent calendar that year. That's right.
This is true. Right. This is true. Yeah. But it was no different. That was the first issue for me. It was like they all looked different in the movie, and none of them looked different as far as I remember. So we'll keep going.
I totally put the wrong thing in the tickler too. So I was meant to totally put something else there, and now it's got talking about smart bricks, which are weird. Which I am done with doing for the rest of my goddamn days, to be perfectly honest with you. So we'll fix that up, Patty. There you go. That's a little bit more what we're doing today. Slapping bricks and talking shit.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to start this build and start conversing with the lovely chat a bit more. And then we might talk about the possibility of other upscaled Star Wars figs and what's the most likely, and then what's the most, what can you think of that they probably won't make that you'd love the most. So I know Beard has probably got a pretty good idea of it. So if you guys want to put anything in the chat about what you think the next upscaled Star Wars minifig would be, let her rip. And speaking of let her rip, I'm not going to rip this paper bag. I heard if you cut it with scissors, you get less powdery residue all over your Lego. So bear with me.
Wait, you don't want Lego cane on your Lego?
But when you rip these bags, it sort of tears tiny pieces of paper, and it gets all over. Particularly when you're building like with black Lego, it sort of sticks all over it, and it's that static electricity where it sort of wants to stay on, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
No idea where my scissors are. Might be in the kitchen. Hang on.
You mean you don't have a knife everywhere you go? You don't have a knife in every room? How are you not? Are you sure you're Australian? 'Cause, you know.
Do you want to know a secret? There is a knife in every room.
Don't worry, there is also a knife in every room of my house. So don't worry, it's
Well, you never know what room you want to open a Lego box in, I say. So this is
yes.
going to be my first attempt at using scissors to cut to reduce the residue on the Lego set. So let's see how we go.
Oh yeah, sorry, I should say which one. I guess oh god.
Leo,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, Leo's first.
We get Odeladorado's here and must have just finished his stream. Sorry if I jumped on your slot, mate. But yeah, just sent rating some people over, so that's great. Thank you. You're all welcome. Just gonna build the Darksaber GWP that I finally got yesterday, and Smokey's building the new Brickheads Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is sick. Starting with Leo, the leader of the group. Nice.
Thank you, Odalee, for reading into us. I appreciate that. I think Liam does too.
Yeah, big love. Thank you very much. And that's what I love about this community. There's so many beautiful people, and like I think we're going to end just before Brick Hive Pure Rant Fury, so we might attempt a raid over to that direction after this.
There we go.
So just a little thing going forward, like I'm doing this today because here tomorrow's Mother's Day, and we're going out for a lovely counter meal at the RSL pub for Mother's Day, and I got my grandparents and all the aunties and uncles coming around, so I decided to do it today. But we're going forward, we're going to be doing this weekly, hoping Saturday nights, 9 p.m. for US, 11 a.m. for Australia, East Coast, and unfortunately for the UK, it'll be 2 a.m. But I think once a month we'll do a stream where it's late night for Liam and probably early morning for Smokey, and we hope that we can get the UK people in on the chat, and it won't be so late and terrible timing for them. So there we go. But
that's what coffee's for.
That's what coffee's for. So, you know, probably Smokey will be like up early, caffeined up and a bit grumpy, and I'll be probably 3 sheets to the wind, honestly, if it's going to be that late at night on a Saturday night. I wouldn't say 3 sheets to the wind, but it's going to be interesting seeing how it's going to go. Like, yeah. But it's once a month. I even said to Smokey earlier in the week, it's like, I worry about my sobriety doing it that late on a Saturday night. Might end up playing Bang, Marry, Kill, the cast of Star Wars.
Great conversations.
Yeah,
Great conversations. Just so you know, everybody. By the way, way to engage underneath. Comment your favorite turtle out of the four.
Yeah, absolutely. What's your favorite?
I have always been a fan of Raphael. I've always been a hothead, so I resembled his actions and remarks. So yeah, I'm a big Raphael fan. How about you?
Donatello all the way.
Nice.
Yeah. I like the geeky nerdism of Donatello, and to be honest with you, like his weapon is pretty badass, the old bow staff. So yeah,
sure.
It's got lots. And if you ever played the original arcade game of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like the sort of beat 'em up side scroller, His character had the furthest reach out of all the characters, so you had that tiny
This is
little
true.
advantage. Pretty good. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I love purple, so purple all the way.
Yeah, I do. I have to agree that I do like Donatello in most of the games that I've played because he has, like you said, that length um, and
Mm-hmm.
and distance. But in my opinion, I know this is very square, but you gotta have a lot of guts to fight somebody with a couple of forks. Uh,
Yeah, I mean,
so.
maybe Raphael's part cannibal or something, you know? Like, is he eating
Whoa,
those
whoa,
foot soldiers or what?
whoa! You don't talk about my main man Raphael like that without getting forked, man.
Oh, I
You
mean,
can
you
go, you
know,
can go, you can go get forked for all I
no,
care. Kidding.
I'm
That's
all with
disgusting.
you. Like, it takes a lot of balls to take on a guy with a set of cutlery.
It does. It does.
Yeah. And then Leonardo's got the long bread knives. Um,
Mhm.
Michelangelo's got the old nunchucks. Can't think of any kitchen utensil that's similar to, but an egg beater. Tying two egg beaters together. And yeah, Donatello, the rolling pin. There you go. They're all culinary geniuses. All
Yep.
right, I'm starting my build. Yeah, I didn't think this GWP was bad. Like we've been in other chats, lots of discussions about what was the best, and certainly wouldn't say this is the best. I mean, there's no figs involved. We all like a bit of a figgy GWP, don't we? I mean, you do, right? Surely you do.
Yep. No
Yeah,
figgy, no buy for some people.
yeah. I mean, that's not directly me, but
Yeah, I agree.
hey, does that upscaled not that I need another Darth Vader, but does that upscaled minifigure Darth Vader come with a Darth Vader or what?
Supposedly not. From what I
Oh,
see, no.
mm.
And I think that's another thing that people aren't happy with is like with the helmets and like that. Like they've done almost consistently short of the Harry Potter ones. As far as I know, they've done some kind of fig or buildable fig, I guess with the Benny guy. Um, but yeah, there's no Vader figgy in that one.
As far as the upscaled goes, I don't think the Harry Potters came with a minifig, and I know the Santa didn't. I don't know about uh, the racing figure with the red helmet, the fuel guy. I don't think many of them came at all. It was just that standard one that had the blue legs and the red torso that was controlled in the head by a minifig. Like I think that's the only one we've seen in the upscale buildable figs with an actual head. Am I wrong?
I mean, the Benny has like a robot in it, I believe, but I may be
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah, but that ain't that big. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, an actual fig. Yeah, I agree. And Patty is excited about potentially earlier streams. I
yeah,
know.
yeah. Okay.
We were talking about that.
We yeah, we we were. Yeah, well, we need to cater for the UK people because that's a bullshit crazy time, and when it comes through in like 6 months' time, when they're having their winter and I'm having my summer, there'll be a 2 hour. It'll be 2 hours closer, so it'll be a lot less frustrating. But this time of year, while the UK is having their summer, their daylight savings is on and ours is off, so it goes back 2 hours and makes it harder. But we do one stream a month where we can get the UK people in, get some UK people in the chat. That'd be great. That'd be lovely. So that way we're covering all the bases, and because we love our UK brothers and sisters. So Yeah. And, you know, if we
Agree.
do one once a month, that'll be like one less whinge the Poms have to do. All right, Smokey? But big love to all the UK people in the chat, catching us on replay. Yeah. Anyway, back to the build. Has anyone else put in their favorite Ninja Turtle character at all?
I'm not seeing
Here,
anything, unfortunately.
yeah, thanks for being up this late. I know it's a weekend and all, but that's just insane that you're in this chat. I know you're probably snuggled up in bed and listening to our smooth, calm, sexy voices, but I just want to say thanks.
Yes, thank you, Daddy.
That's a hell of a time to be catching a chat. Yeah, there's only a few times where I'm up at 2 a.m. in the morning in other people's chats. I mean, it happens. It happens, but yeah, not often.
Yeah, I have a hard time often staying awake for Hive streams. Not that he's boring or anything. I'm just exhausted by the time it gets to 1:32 a.m. here. So, I
Is
mean,
that when it starts?
He starts at midnight. So,
Yeah.
not really complaining. Because I thoroughly enjoy and support what he does.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just hard when you work all day and you don't caffeinate during the evenings most of the time.
Yeah.
You know, to stay awake. I'm old, okay? I'm sorry. I'm an old fart.
I mean, you know, it's actually a really convenient time for us, so it's great. I think you get a few Aussies in the chat. I know Mayo's in there a lot, but it's like, well, at least for me, Mayo's at a different time, but at least it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So
May? Who's May? Who are you speaking of?
Mayo, sorry, Mayo.
Oh, Mayo. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think he's in because he's in Adelaide. I think it's an hour different to us. So
Okay.
it'd be 1 p.m. just after lunch from there. Yeah.
Nice.
I saw a video also on Netflix. This Australian guy sort of designed his own. Why won't that click? I must be missing a piece. Designed his own Darksaber, like improved it, made it a little bit more correct to the art
Source
style.
material?
And, yeah, original material. That's what I was looking for. And he had both versions there, and his girlfriend just shook the one I'm building, the one Lego made, and it just falls in parts. And she shakes the shit out of the one her partner made, and it's just solid. It looks really good
Oh,
too.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
now I'm upset. Hearing that, I'm upset. I don't want to buy it. I don't want to build it anymore. I just want to sell it. I'm kidding. But yeah, that's concerning. Yeah, I don't blame him on that one. That's messed up
Yeah.
to hear.
Oh, no, I think it is what it is. It's all good.
Fair.
I mean, to be honest, this lady shaking it was
Hmm.
like she was trying to throttle a chicken or something. Like she was, she was really giving it to it. Like a normal person wouldn't shake the saber that hard. One would think.
I can't say that. Yeah. That's what she said. Sorry, I'm 13.
Dear.
Liam's like, what the hell did I get myself into with this idiot? Yeah, I know. I'm an idiot. Let's just leave him alone. But yeah. What do you like? What's your favorite GWP so far?
carrier. I think
I guess we should have.
Honestly, it was the droid carrier, I think, because we hadn't really
Okay.
had any of that in Lego. It come with a bunch of, B1s, and I just think it was great. Like, yeah, if it was a set, I would have bought 12 of the bastards. But, and then I think quickly behind that, Aunt Brew, the last homestead, I really like that.
Facts.
And probably number 3 would be Camino.
I'm sensing a theme here. Sensing a theme. Hello? You thinking, or am I frozen? Hello? Hello? Okay. Sorry. I don't know what happened there. Liam had technical difficulties. I guess I'm here, all alone. So, yeah. If anybody's still in chat, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna talk to myself. Um, I guess you're welcome, Patty, since you're get ADHD brain. That's tough. I feel you kind of a bit on that one. I'm sorry. Yes, Liam, come back. Patty's over here like, don't leave me with this fool. This deranged American. So, yeah. So far, got that. Whoops. Connection still? The Tassie connection?
I think we're back.
You got that Tassie connection? I feel like it's the Tassie connection.
This is one other thing. I don't know if you guys can see and hear us, but I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and do something I didn't want to do, and I'm gonna have to get on the Elon Musk satellite internet, and that will be hopefully happening by the end of the year. But it really makes streaming difficult when you can't have a proper stream without it dropping out. I think we're back on track. I don't know how bad the reception is. Yeah, I think we're back, but oh man, this is I apologize to anyone, especially the UK people that like Patty comes on this to come hang out with us, and my internet's not even strong enough to handle it. And I've even got like a booster on this thing, which anyway, I digress. But
Patty's still here.
Yeah, hang on, I'm just going back into the comments. I don't know if anyone's still here. Oh, yes. Yeah, we're back, Patty. So, yeah, look, sorry about that. But
she almost left. She had to deal with an American for 5 minutes.
Yeah. I'm going to have to be dealing with Americans for 3 weeks at this point. I'm pretty sure I can handle it, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
The thing with...
when you're paying customs after a week.
The thing with hanging out with Americans for a long period of a time is growing up, there weren't that many Americans around, and you watch a lot of American TV and a lot of American movies. So when you actually do spend some quality time with some Americans over a couple of days and stuff, you get this vibe or feeling that you're actually in like a movie or a sitcom or something. And sometimes I just like to play along with it and just go for it. Just sort of, lead people with like what do you do it when you set it up to knock it down for comedy? So you give people plenty of opportunities to say something funny, and that's that's what I've done.
Wow. Okay.
Because later in life, I grew up in well, when I say like when I was young, I grew up in North Queensland, which is a huge tourist town. So we started to meet people from all around the world, and that's sort of, it's like this weird situation with Americans where you feel like you're a character in a movie because everyone's got an American accent. It's a weird phenomenon for sure, but I'm happy to help, Patty, in any way. Yes, and I can relate to an ADD brain for sure. Oh, look at Bluebird. I'm easily distracted.
Oh, like I said.
Exactly. But let's hold on to our butts and cross our fingers this stream doesn't crap out again, because it's just really annoying, and my audience deserves better. So we'll keep battling on rewardless and see how we go. I got this part of the dark dildo done so far.
Dark dildo. That's great. That's freaking great.
Yeah, it runs off the tongue nicely. That's what she said.
Saver, I hardly know her.
And just to reiterate, this isn't a kids Lego building show. We try not to get too graphic here, although it sure does seem to happen a lot. We try to keep it like in between R and X rated somewhere. No, not really.
Between PG and get the hell out if you're under 18,
That's much better way of putting it, mate. Thank you very much. I get to do that sleek tiling off of the handle now. You know how much I love tiling off, so
yeah.
we got our first bit, but it gets tiled off like checkered style all the way up to the last two pieces. So it's just, I don't know what it is about doing this, but making Lego smooth makes me feel smooth,
Smooths the brain out a little bit. I get you.
Yeah, and then you run your fingers along it, you're like, oh yeah, no studs there. But yeah, love it. Forgot if I asked Patty what she had for cake day. I can't remember. What was for cake
What's
day?
Cake day?
So Patty has one day a week where she goes and treats herself. I think she goes and has it with friends or something. Sometimes maybe she might just buy a slice and take it home. I'm not sure, but yeah, one day a week where you go and have a cup of coffee with a mate and eat a nice piece of cake. And to be honest with you, I think I'm going to start cake day up myself. Just a slice. Yeah.
That's what you'll say initially, and then you're just taking an entire cake home at the end of it all.
Well, to be honest, it's easier for me to buy a cake and bring it home and eat it than go out somewhere and eat a cake. Like, there's not many cake places between here and home and work and stuff. So it'd be a journey to get a cake slice. And maybe I should just stop being so lazy. Dark dildo. Patty. If I knew sooner, I would have bought the darn thing. Well, I mean, I'm just calling it that. I'm just calling it that. I definitely wouldn't take that as a fact. And anyway, I'm going down the wrong path here. Just public service announcement: do not use this dark saber as a dark dildo. it's just going to end in disappointment and possibly a trip to the emergency room. Maybe, I don't know. What do you think, Smokey?
I'm not touching that one.
Well, you shouldn't touch anyone's dildo. You don't know where it's been, mate.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Have you ever been over to friends' houses and it's like, oh, do you mind if I have a quick shower or something? And they go, yeah, and you go in there and it's just like, the shampoo, there's soap, and then there's just a dildo in the shower. Have you ever seen that before? Pretty common.
Yes, that happened once. I was very mortified. I was like, just so you know, you left something in there.
Yeah, the thing is, with some people, that's just where it lives.
Exactly.
Oh, well, it's safer than a shampoo bottle, I suppose. Oh, no joke. I mean, gets used in women's prisons a lot, I think. Probably should lighten the conversation up a little bit. I might be going a bit too far. But...
No, you're good. You're good. It's entertaining at the very least.
Yeah.
Stirring up comments, which I will read right now. Patty says cake day rocks. I mix it up where I get it, and if I eat it at home or get coffee. This week was a Sicilian lemon muffin. Ooh, at home with calf or coffee, I guess. On my fried egg Easter plate. That's an interesting one.
Fried egg Easter plate. Oh.
And Patty says she has stories, but she's not sharing them. Come on, Patty.
So I'm guessing the lemons are Sicilian, and that's what's going into the muffin. Are they grinding the rind into the muffin, Patty? Is that what's going on with the muffin? Yeah, fair enough, Patty. Fair enough.
What did she say?
She said she's got stories, but she's not sharing them here. I'm like, yeah, fair.
I don't blame you.
We always like stories, but some possibly shouldn't be on YouTube.
Yeah, I do want to hear them, though. Definitely want to hear them one day, but not on YouTube.
Well, so yeah, I think I am gonna aim for 2028 UK Bricktastic. Smokey, if you want to jump on the bandwagon, more than welcome to.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Share some kind of hotel situation. But if we go to Bricktastic, it's probably the only way we'll get to see all the UK boys in one place. And then we'll just go back and take over Whittaky's house and trash it, have a great party and stuff like that.
Sounds great to me.
Yeah, so we'll do that. When I say trash Whittaky's place, I mean, just, make ourselves at home and invite a bunch of people over and not trash it, but,
So, have you heard of the Whittaky's
box of boys? Or his cat? His cat?
Yes, the cat jokes. Have you heard the cat jokes?
Oh, yeah, I've contributed to a few of them myself.
Oh, yeah, I know you have. I was just making sure I didn't want to put myself in
particularly with his front door. Whittaky, I think, had to get a door replaced. And so originally, the place he has, I don't know if it's an apartment or a house, but it had a cat flap on the front. And some jokes were made about that, and I stand by them.
Yes, Whittaky's flaps.
Yeah.
Are legendary.
They are. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting sharing a hotel with Whittaky. I can't bloody wait. I think we're gonna have plenty of joke material to talk about, and I think I'm gonna really enjoy hanging out with Whitaky. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, we'll get him out to do a few more things. Get some pints stuck into him. It should be fun.
Oh yeah. Hopefully
We'll try
he's feeling better this year and he can actually enjoy himself, which
yeah.
Yeah.
He's already told me he spent a lot of money on other things recently, so don't know how much.
What happens in Denmark?
Yeah, Denmark would have fucking put a real sting into his brick world balance. I feel like I'm missing 2 pieces from this set again. Oh no, it's only asking me. No, well, again, as in like as per previous streams. I mean, cup of tea's nearly all gone. Oh, is that done?
No,
Mostly
almost.
Done? Oh yeah,
Almost.
yeah.
But like,
still see the brain. Oh, it's looking good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. I love brickheads.
Yeah.
I know I'm weird, but I love brickheads.
Would you have an idea of how many brickheads you've purchased or built or anything?
At least 4 years of Star Wars, those 5-packs or 4-packs that they have. I think it's like 3 or 4 years. So those 2 Transformers, 2, what do you call it? One Piece, Iron Man. Probably I'd say about 30 to 35 total between those packs, those multi-packs, and what do you call it? Between the random ones. Yeah.
What's the oldest brickhead you got?
I don't think I have many of the older ones. Like the Mando one. The Mando and the original Mando and Grogu one was like a 2-pack. I think that might be my oldest one.
Yeah.
So
I think a lot of people are invested into that one to try and turn a profit, and I think they just made so many of them. I think when it retired, it was still less than cost price or something like that.
Well, yeah, and the funny thing is not many of them, at least in the U.S., are sold like in retail stores, but that was one of the very few that have actually been sold in like Targets and Walmarts and
So everyone.
I don't know about over there. Yeah, literally.
All right.
But I mean, I don't. Yeah, it's fine.
Says nothing about the quality of the set though when that happens. It's just...
No.
Okay. Look at Schmick, mate. Look at this.
Ooh.
Look at that handle. I reckon if we smooth the top off, possibly could be the dark dildo. But it feels good. Feels good in the hand. As far as the saber goes, feels nice. It fits my palm nicely. Actually, it looks like a giant Bic lighter from here.
Nice.
Very nice. It's actually the first saber I built. The only other saber I got was with the barge on the day one buy, and it was a Luke's Return of the Jedi one. And originally, I wanted to find someone that had the original, a couple of brickheads, Box of Boys, the one where it's like Sean and Brent in their apartment. In failing that, I couldn't find anyone, and ended up giving it to Brent as a bit of a buy me a couple of beers sort of situation for Brickworld. So I never got to build that one, but yeah, no, I didn't need it. I thought it was pretty good. Like, it didn't look bad for a GWP.
So you have it actually, or you don't have it?
No, I sent it off to Brent. was going to trade with him, but I just went, nah, buy me a couple of beers at Brickworld, mate.
Oh, so you gave it to him? You actually bought that and then you sent it back?
I sent it to Brent from ACOB.
Brent Spricks from Eco?
Yeah. We you know.
I'm confused here. Having a bond moment.
I sort of sent it off to Brent as a gift.
Okay.
I think it was, I can't remember if it was their 1,000th, round about the time of their 1,000th stream. So
Okay.
thought I'd send off a really nice letter to Brent. And yeah, sent that over. So at least Brent owes me a couple of beers at Brickworld, which will be fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been collecting a lot of Lego magazines for Brickworld.
Yep. Don't blow your budget now, man. You won't even be able to get to all the freaking America, let alone back.
Yeah, it's not bad. Thanks, Patty. It is a nice shaft. Very good. You know, I get told that frequently.
Oh my gosh. And I thought I was bad.
And this is why I don't really want to get monetized to a degree for Lego. I don't think we could have this much fun then. But who knows? Maybe we can. But I'd rather have fun than make money off this. And let's face it, even if I was making money off YouTube, it probably wouldn't even enough to pay for the StreamYard fees I pay monthly anyway. So, Patty, do you wanna hear my new song before it gets too late and go to bed? I haven't. It's not a finished product. I want to cut some things out. I want to add some things in, but I think it goes pretty hard. It's a nice little soulful glitch hop song. Lots of nice fuzzy bass in there. Probably not everyone's cup of tea, but oh man, purple trans piece. Look at that, Smokey. That's pretty nice. Yeah. So maybe I'll play this song and you can tell me if you like it or not. It's probably not everyone's taste, to be honest. So let me go to media assets.
Go for it.
Okay, bear with me. Yeah, so I ended up putting my voice into Suno to make a bass line, which is my first time trying to do that. And it spat out this. So here we go. Might do a little bit of a...
Boots on the floor, chest in the glass, whole room twitching. When I move past, brick in the bed, brick in the bed, brick in the bed, brick bed, brick in the bed, brick in the bed. Flip that gram, hit that snare, fat bass stomp, shake that ass. Brick in the bed.
did. Very well done.
Probably not your genre, but yeah, I don't know. There's bits in
Doesn't
it I
matter.
really like. I might edit some of the intro out, some of the outro, and just compress it. But yeah, I don't know. At some point, I got to figure out how to make videos, but I don't really want to use AI. Does that make sense? I'm already using AI
Yeah.
for the audio.
Yeah, makes sense.
But apparently, it's not that great to be using the AI for the thumbnail either, according to someone last week. But anyway.
Who said that?
Some guy.
Oh, it's a troll, right? This is a troll, right?
Well, I suppose it was. Yeah, which brings me back to moderation. I need a mod. And
I think you have one in mind. I know you have one in mind.
oh man, not really. I mean, if anyone's comes on the show on the rag and wants to, like, it'd be nice to have more than one. But
True.
I mean,
I saw something the other week on what's it called? On the charity stream that I was very honored to see.
oh yeah,
Mm-hmm. Brick Dynasty made me a mod.
oh very nice.
So
Yeah, I think I did notice that, Smokey. Good stuff.
I was very honored. I did message him afterwards and I thanked him.
Yeah, I mean that's always lovely too. It means you respect it enough to know how the show works and to pull any idiots out if need be, and tell people to keep their head in line and all that kind of stuff. Which honestly, I think you'd be pretty good at it.
Fair.
Yeah, well, that's great.
So yeah, not to take away, but I mean, it's like you said, it's a thankless job. So
Did you get your name in that sexy blue right? No, don't you, in the chat? It's gotta be
I
worth
do.
It's gotta be worth something.
Oh yeah,
Looks nice.
that little shield. I love that freaking shield. Sorry, I'm gloating over here. My bad. But anyway, yeah, whoever you pick, you're obviously gonna pick somebody good. So I have full faith.
Hey, Taz is in the chat again. I'm just gonna bring the comments back up after that song, but yeah, Tasmania's back on. Hey, good to see you, mate. Another fellow
Hey,
Australian in the chat. Hope you're having a ripper of a Saturday. Building the dark saber at the moment. But yeah, it's nothing wrong with Chat GTP or other AI for thumbnails. You can have a lot of fun with them. Well, and I have, and it's good. I don't mind it. I mean, I think you can go overboard with the AI a little bit as far as a thumbnail. Some of them just look too synthetic, perhaps, but it fits the vibe of what I want. My favorite animal is the Tassie Devil, and I love bricking it up, slapping bricks and talking shit. So yeah, no, it worked really well, and I'm having fun mucking around on Suno because I don't know, music's been a big part of my life for a long time, and like I can't actually play an instrument. I can use a digital audio workstation, but I don't have the computer fast enough to run it, and I certainly don't have $1,000 to pay for Ableton. So I mean, maybe I should start a GoFundMe. That'll be great. But at the moment, just mucking around with Suno, seeing what I can do and what I can get away with, and splicing genres together. That's always super fun. I've been really enjoying that. So yeah. No, good on you. Good to see you, Taz. Yeah. Blue is definitely sexy. I think that's in relation to the Ninja Turtle. I think. Yeah. I'm on bag 2 of the dark saber, which is going well. I don't know if this is the dark saber kyber crystal part or whatever, but yeah. I actually thinking of writing a song. Well, I like try and make my own lyrics when I do write a song. I'd like to make a song about death sticks and kyber crystals, as referring to them as some kind of narcotic, doing death
That
sticks
would be
and
sick.
railing lines of kyber crystals or some shit like that. Oh, that'd be great.
Don't forget the spice.
Yeah, the goddamn spice. I forgot about the spice. The spice melange. I don't know if you ever read any Dune books or watch a movie, Smokey, of the Dune.
I've seen the movies. I have the first book. I got about 50 pages in, and I got
Heavy.
invited to a video game. So
Never picked it up since.
no, sorry, that happens.
Fair.
I think I am missing a piece though. Holy shit! What the hell?
Really?
Yeah,
Check your bag.
I'm normally pretty thorough
All right, imagine you
about
would
that.
be. I have found though,
Well,
like there are instances where I have had a missing piece in at least 2 sets, but the other 15 times was all me, and most of the time it's generally something I've done to make this brick disappear. Mostly.
fair.
It has been a couple
Usually,
times.
you're right.
Yeah.
Operator error.
But a lot of those, especially, it's always a small piece too, usually. Which, I mean, Lego does a lot of their piecing of this, putting their sets together by weight, and they'll by weight throw a few extra pieces in there. So I think it'd be pretty easy for them to error that one up, to be honest.
Yeah, which is what this is. It's one of the 1x1 black studs. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
so that does make sense. Does track. I haven't used any of those so far, except for the where I'm supposed to. So, kind of confused.
I got a little comment here from Tasmania. He's asking if I've seen the Dazzles at I think it's Turana Wildlife Sanctuary, and yes, I have. Went there a couple years ago. My friend from Cairns, she grew up down here too. If I don't say her name, it's fine, but she lived in Port Arthur in 1996 when, I don't know if you ever knew this, but we had a major massacre here in Tasmania, and that's where our gun laws changed very quickly in 1996. The government said, no more guns, and we said, oh, fair enough. Which probably had some. Anyway, I digress. But all her school friends, like at least a couple of them, were killed in that massacre because they lived down there near Port Arthur. And so she left Cairns, and I met her in Cairns years later. And so because we're both Tasmanian, we ended up catching up down here, and I've forgotten what I was going with this story. Oh yeah, so because she grew up around Turana, she went in because it's a really expensive to go into the wildlife sanctuary for the devils. She comes out after 5 minutes. It's like, all right, let's go in. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, no, got us in for free. So good on you. And so they got more than devils there. Like they've got like a lot of rescued animals that maybe got injured. There's like what do you call it? The wedge-tailed eagle, which is the largest eagle in the world. I sent you a video of these 2 wedge-tailed eagles attacking a pretty large kangaroo.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I did.
That's the biggest eagle in the world. It puts your bald eagle to shame, to be honest.
Yeah, right.
No joke. Look it up. No joke. So they got one of those guys in there because he's got a bit of a bunged wing. But yeah, just going in to see like a family of Tasmanian devils and all their screams and growls and how they socially interact. It's bloody amazing. And they've got heaps of other cool animals in there. They got a falcon too that like they lined you up and get you to put your legs apart. So they get like maybe 6 people standing and they've got their legs separated. And so the bird's on one side and then the trainer's on the other. And this falcon gets this call and he like dives under everyone's legs and then gets this little piece of meat off the trainer. It's really cool. It's very sick.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna call crap. I'm gonna call bull crap. Nothing's bigger than the American eagle. Okay, now. Nothing.
Mate, everything's bigger and badder here in Australia. I don't know how that's so hard for you to believe, mate. But yeah, no, look, I don't know if anyone was in and around Tasmania in that time of year, but it was in '96. It was pretty horrific. Like Australia really hadn't experienced something so sad like that. And anyway, I think we can talk about something a little bit more positive. But I think it was just like the 30-year anniversary of it recently. It's pretty sad. Yep, and that's why it's a privilege and not a right to be a gun owner in Australia. And there we go. Back to the Lego.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. One apple always has to sour the bunch. But anyway, back to my eagle being bigger than your eagle.
All right, whip your eagle out, mate. Let's have a look. Let's compare eagles.
Okay, what you gonna pull it up or?
It sounds like effort.
Okay, never mind.
I probably could.
Don't want your Tassie connection to go screaming, the way Tasmanian devils do.
Should I risk? Should I risk my connection to this?
No. I'll just talk an absolute amount of shit here for a second. But anyway, yeah, just so you know, I think I heard your Tassie connection screaming the other week when it was going haywire at the end there. I think I heard it. Like I could hear the Tasmanian scream from here.
That's probably just my basement. That's fine.
Well, that's concerning.
No, that's fine. Ignore that.
It's just the Tasmanian devil in the basement. You got a whole litter of them, right?
Yeah. So you've heard the sound of the Tassie devil? That's why they got the name. So they'd hear them at night when the English came over and invaded Tasmania. They could hear them at night, and that's the first thing that came to their mind was the sound of devils coming to get them. Just pretty goddamn accurate. But most of the cutest animals in Australia all have the weirdest calls. Like they sound like, I don't know, yeah, like the weirdest stuff ever. Like if you ever hear a koala growl, it is the most interesting thing.
I have.
It's insane, yeah. I need one of them and 3 of them.
In middle school, 6th grade, I had to do a book report on an animal, and I had to finalize 3. I technically wrote 3 essays. One about the koala, one about the Tasmanian devil, and the other about the wombat. I chose the wombat to submit, but yeah. Something that poops squares is just a winner in my book.
I know, right? Yeah, they got the most distinguishable scat. Like if you're going around the bush and you see rectangle like pellets of poo, you're like wombats in the area. It's so easy to identify.
And as a prepubescent 13-year-old, I was like, you know what? If it poops, it scoops. I'm writing about it.
It poops, it scoops. Fair enough. But it's pretty easy to tell the devil as well. So one thing about the devil is I think for any animal its size, it has the most powerful jaws, and it can tear apart and digest bones. So it'll bite through bones like it's butter, and then everything that's of any nutrients in the bone gets like dissolved, and you're just left with this pure white, like tiny bones in the scat, in the poo. So they're really easy to identify as well. Also, we've got spotted quolls, which are very similar to the devil in ways, but they also will have bones in their scat too. But yeah, pretty interesting stuff. I know. Now we really are slapping bricks and talking shit now. I think it's important. I think it's important if you are an Australian and you come to Australia and you want to learn a little bit more about what's in your bushes, learning to identify, the shit of the animal you want to go see. Yeah, you can get kits here in Australia, right? No joke. In Tasmania, you can get it from a certain shop, and it'll have like an instruction booklets of what all the animals are and what all the poo looks like, and then it has a little tray of shit from each animal, so that you can reference it to the scat you're finding out in the wilderness. It's pretty cool. Patty says she prefers crows to eagles. We actually have the biggest corvid species in I think the world here in Australia, in Tasmania actually. It's called the forest raven, but they are huge corvid crows, and I think they're the biggest of all the species, and they're very, very big. Yeah, they're about as big as a cockatoo. So they're like large parrot size. Yeah, about this big.
It's not even big, dude. It's like an owl here. It's like an owl. It's not even big, bro.
They're huge, mate. Like they land on my roof, they make a thunk noise. Anyway,
yeah, so do skulls when they're cracking off the ground. What do you want?
I love corvids. I reckon they're amazing creatures. They're some of the smartest creatures around, actually. Very cool creatures. And I think that's how that goes. There. Oh, now I tile off the other side. Okay, I got it. Yeah, and then Taz, who's also spent some time in Tasmania. Tasmania has been to Tassie. Definitely to come back to visit. Actually, to be fair, when the time comes, I'd love to retire there. And that's another thing, mate. Tassie really is a great place to retire. It's getting away from all that hustle and bustle. We've got our capital city isn't that big. Everyone just, mostly like will say hi to you in the street, ask you how you're doing, even if you're a complete stranger. It's good community here, and it's a good place to bring up a kid too, actually. So I know a lot of people moving from the expensive places like Melbourne and Sydney and buying up all their goddamn houses so they can have a kid here. So yeah, I could definitely see that, Taz. I've often thought either Cairns, North Queensland in the tropics, or Tasmania are good places to retire. It depends if you want to retire in an environment where it's like a little bit cooler, or sweating your ass off in the North Queensland with the Crocs, or freezing your ass off down here with the great white sharks. Yeah. I think I'm getting closer. I've done that. More tiling off. Yes. Yeah, Patty wants to visit Tasmania. Tasmania is one of the safest places to visit. There's no sharks. I mean, there's nothing really here that'll kill you except for every species of snake we have, which is only 3, and great white sharks. So that's all you have to look out for. which is, I know Smokey's mocking me, but you go up to Cairns where I used to live, mate, and it doesn't matter if you're on land, air, or sea. There's something there that will kill you.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, did that wolf? Did you ever find that huntsman or wolf spider the other week that you
No,
almost ate?
no, that's not a wolf spider. No, it's
Or
huntsman.
huntsman? That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's right.
Huntsman.
Sorry.
They're harmless. They're harmless. A bee sting will hurt more than those guys.
Sure. Except for, when you wake up in the morning and your entire body is numb from getting bit by the same fricker.
Oh, you have a wild imagination there, mate. I love it.
Sure.
But yeah, look, honestly, I don't know if you ever seen any footage of like Tasmania with all our beautiful forests and mountain ranges. It's very like Middle Earthy, right behind New Zealand. I think there's a lot of geography that reminds me of New Zealand's geography to a degree, and the same bloody freezing temperature. When I say that, it's Australian freezing, so
Yeah. It's
I
not
mean,
not really freezing.
we got snow on the mountain this week. So Hobart, the capital city of Tasmania, is Hobart, and it sits at the foothills of. Please forgive me for not knowing the Aboriginal name, but Mount Wellington. And Mount Wellington usually cops it in winter, but it's early. Oh, it's nearly the start of winter. It's late spring here, and we've already got our first snow already. So I think she's going to be a cold one. Which is why I'm glad I'll be spending some of it in the US of A over there early part of the summer.
By the way, I didn't mention it earlier, but in the in each of the turtles, I believe, is a
Yeah.
pizza piece, and you put
What?
it right in the middle of their stomach.
No way. That's
Okay?
awesome. I mean, I know they have that pink, like 2x2 brick for the brain, but that's awesome. So they all got full bellies of pizza. That's sick.
As far as I know, I'm on the second one, so I can't say if it's all four of them, but I'm assuming since I
Right.
all love pizza. So
Oh man, I'm actually really enjoying this saber build.
good. Glad to hear that.
And like, I've got this whole side done now, and it does look kind of badass. Now,
Yeah, it does.
I'm not too knowledgeable about the OG source material. I've been watching Grogu and that, but I don't really spend too much time nerding out on the actual saber itself. So I don't know how well Lego's done as a job to get it close to, but I think it looks sick. Oh, it looks good. Sleek.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. Now the dark dildo's coming into form. Yeah, we got some deep caves down here in Tasmania, Paddy. Very deep. Very interesting caves, all different types of caves too. There's one near where I go fossicking for like agates and petrified wood. It's called Hastings Cave, and it's really interesting. It's got all these glowworms in there. So like you go in, turn a corner, and it's like you're looking at the night sky. It's just all lit up with these glowworms. It's freaking
Nice.
insane. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't go too far into caves. I've never like had to go through a squeeze, where you like got to compress your stomach and let your breath out so you can just squeeze through this little part of the cave. Like, I've done that once, and I don't think I ever want to do it again. It's like even if you're not claustrophobic, you get claustrophobic vibes for doing that. It's nasty.
Yeah,
then you're gonna be really
I can agree with
careful
that.
around in the bush around here because all the old timers, all the old miners looking for gold have just got shafts everywhere. Back to the shaft talk, Paddy. But yeah, like you can fall down and never be seen again in some places. So you just got to watch out. Maybe I will go down to Hastings. I need to pay to get in nowadays, Paddy, but might make
Jeez.
a nice shot. Might even take some minifigures down and like put them at the front of the cave or something. Take some photos, maybe.
Hell yeah.
Take some Girth Gang figures, some Girth Troopers down or something like that. That'd be kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
Not too far from Hastings Caves down there. That's like where the forest gets real wild. There's also like a place called Tarhoon Airwalk, and that's all these suspended bridges and walkways where you sort of walking through the tree canopy of all these beautiful gum trees, and then it goes out to this outlook, and you're sort of out over the top of this huge river. And you're like 60 meters up. It's high. Like my auntie has vertigo and she couldn't get to the end of it, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's a good place to go if you like, don't want to go do a 6-day hike through some wilderness. It's just go down there and pay and go see some great trees and one of our great river systems and stuff. It's pretty cool. A lot to do in Tassie, especially for hikers. I think we lose about 3 to 4 hikers every year due to exposure to hot days and freezing cold nights. It'll get anyone. I did a mine contract with NE Underground at times. I'm done with caves. I like Cradle Mountain though, yeah, and Cradle Mountain. Smokey, if you ever get a chance to just look up Cradle Mountain National Park, it is freaking amazing. Definitely gives you Middle Earth, share the load Frodo vibes, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Taz has been to Tarhoon Airwalk. I mean, it's not the cheapest thing to do, but I think if you're local, you get a pretty good discount. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, yeah.
How much?
Like 60 Australian dollars, so like something like 30, 38 or 40 US, I say, which is pretty like standard, probably as tourism goes. Then I got another mate that runs a cruise boat, so it's called Pennicott Cruises, and they go to all the islands off our island, and they go into a few sea caves, and yeah, they do some pretty cool stuff. Every now and again, they'll have dolphins come up, and on a good day in summer, because he skin dives, he like snorkels, so he'll be running the boat that goes off the big boat, so they can go see all these cool things. Sometimes in summer, he'll like weigh anchor and then just go diving for abalone and crayfish and sea urchins. And he'll bring it up to the surface, and people can just try it straight out of the ocean. So sea urchin roe is pretty popular, especially in like sashimi sort of restaurants. It was a real sweet, the roe. I don't personally like it, but he'll bring one of those spiky bastards up from the bottom, and straight from the ocean, straight to someone's mouth. So tourists love that stuff. Another cool thing you can do down here. Where am I at with this? I think, still looking for that piece that I can't find.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I chose to go out of order. I went from, was it Leo? I'm doing Michelangelo next.
Nice, Mikey.
Yeah.
I want to be like Mike. No, I don't know where this fucking piece is gone. It's not in the paper bag of number 2. It's not under paper bag number 1. Where has it gone?
Let's see here. Who we got? Who we got?
Cheap out day. I'll just ignore the $2,000 transport cost. Cheap day out. Yeah. No. Yeah, you definitely want to hire a car if you come here. We don't have many flat surfaces in Tasmania. It's either on a hill or up a mountain. Around my area, it's pretty flat, but I'm pretty close to the ocean. Like I live on a, what do you call it? A peninsula. It's like an isthmus. So think like I got the lagoon on one side, and I think you go like 400 meters, 500 meters, less than half a mile, and it's open ocean on the other side. So,
Nice.
Pretty nice place to live. Fall asleep to seabirds every night and hear like little possums on my roof of nighttime when I'm trying to sleep. It's pretty relaxing. Don't get too many cars down here.
Good.
I am getting frustrated. I cannot find this bloody piece.
Do you have any other pieces that you shouldn't have?
That's a good point. I'll have a look through the instruction manual if I put an extra piece down somewhere else, but I swear it said 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Put 3 on one side and only got 2 for the other side at this point. Yeah, that's all bag 1. That's bag 2. So we get to this bit. Where is it? Yeah, it's 3 on one side. Boom, done. Put it on the thing. Ah!
I knew it.
Yeah, there was definitely a bed breaker problem, not the Lego set problem.
See, operator, just like me.
Yeah, operator error. Looks like my connection's been all right since that little dropout, which is good.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Like, let it go. Let it ride.
Come on, mate. Superstition. You can't it's your life.
Okay, well, it's not ruining my life when your connection shits the bed, okay, or bricks the bed, okay. So I mean, sure, I'll let you ride on it, I guess. But jeez Christ.
Ride on what? This?
You wish, buddy. You wish.
I mean, it'd bring a tear to my eye, but I think it's
quite a few I've had. Jesus H.
probably too much information. Look, I'll say a lot of things just for the sake of comedy and to make people laugh. I mean,
hell yeah.
I think it's healthy having slightly. I mean, this is just being gross, but it's good having a slightly darker sense of humor to push through the hard times in life. Like,
yeah, for sure, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. You are absolutely right.
And it's when I get really sort of uncomfortable and in situations, I just generally just make jokes all the time just to relax myself. To be honest.
Same.
Ooh, what's going on here? Okay. I'm enjoying this build. I've got both sides all smoothed out now. I think we're about to, I don't know if that's the top or the bottom. It might be the bottom. I'm about to.
No, that looks like the bottom.
It looks like the bottom for now, but I actually think this is going to be the top, and that is going to be the bottom.
Can you show me the?
No. I think maybe you're right. Yeah, you could be right there. Like just by looking at it, yeah, because it's sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You're definitely all right, Smokey. Yeah. Definitely got it. All right, Taz. Catch you later, mate. Have a good one.
Later, Taz. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you.
Just read what he said. Better get going because I'm going to take the Harley out for a ride this afternoon. Taking my daughter to some of my favorite places a little south from Sydney. Oh, that's great, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, your daughter gets to ride on the back of a goddamn Harley Davidson. That's awesome. All right, you guys have a great little trip. Oh, that sounds wicked. Yeah, I think the best part about Sydney is everywhere outside of Sydney. Personally. Cliffy, great to see you, mate. How the bloody hell are you? Good to see you.
Hey, Cliff.
Doing well. It was great seeing you on Brick Dynasty's stream the other week. I actually haven't watched it all yet. I got to go back through and probably watch that this afternoon after Hive stream. It's saved in my playlist file. I just haven't finished it yet, but yeah, I enjoyed it when it was on. I kind of missed part of it where he explained the sort of change into Lego after some health events. So I'm gonna have to watch the whole thing again. I think Liam, we always have like 4 sets of the year on the road, mate. 4 sets of eyes on the road, mate.
Good.
Nice. Just tried to strangle myself with my hair. Got it caught in my armpit. Well, I didn't realize you had that long a head of hair, mate. I think I always see you wearing a hat. Paints a funny picture, dude. It's a very funny picture. Yeah, that's Sydney traffic. Always got to be aware. It's pretty bad. I'm sure it's, much American traffic, but here in Tasmania, the traffic's really not too bad. I mean, we still complain about it, but it's really not bad at all compared to other places. So it's one of its charms.
Yeah, you'll think you're fine after you deal with Chicago.
Oh yeah. I think there's gonna be times where I'm just gonna find it like a proper concrete jungle, and it's just a bit overwhelming because I'm like, where are the trees? Where is the green? Why can't I hear any birds in the bush? Like, what's going on?
Where are the birds?
Exactly. Chicago would have seagulls and stuff like that, though, right? All right, the Dark Dildo has a knob on the end now. Check her out. I suppose that's where if it was a real dark saber, you'd plug your USB cable into there and it'd charge up your kyber crystals or some shit. Is that how it works, mate? You know about lightsaber lore more than me. You get a
me?
the lightsabers use a USB-C connection or what?
I think yours uses a USB-C connection. Can I send you something? Like, I wanna send you.
All right, what's the next part of the build? Yeah, and it's good to see that the actual the printed tile piece is printed. There are officially no stickers in it. Which, it being a GWP, I reckon it could have gone either way, easily. Wow. Someone's
Don't
getting a
get me
bit rowdy
started.
over
Don't get me started.
there. Yeah. So let's bring it up. The upscaled Darth Vader. You know, we've all seen the photos of it. Hopefully by now. I personally freaking love it. I can't wait to get it. I'm gonna try and get all of them except for those 2 Harry Potter ones that originally came out.
Yeah, I
Too late.
agree. I have no interest in those two.
Yeah, and yeah, I think I'm gonna. I'm still unsure about the Santa one. I don't think I need a buildable Santa, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Might be able to bring it round at Christmas time and whip it out and stuff like that. But yeah, I
It's just,
suppose.
you know, go ahead.
Yep. No, you go ahead.
No, go ahead. I mean, just think of it as something like you can just put out, you know, like you said, at the last moment on Christmas Eve as a tradition and be done with it, and then put it back in its
Sure.
box or in whatever you put it in, I guess,
Yeah.
after the new year or before the new year.
I mean, I'm still rocking the Gingy AT up on the back shelf here, like, and I don't care. Like, that's a year rounder to me.
Oh
Plus, you
yeah,
know,
I agree.
gingerbread items aren't really a hot thing in Australia. Like, I've seen a gingerbread house once. So the connection between Christmas and gingerbread isn't as strong here as it is in the US. So I'm like, yeah, cool. Just gonna leave that
I
there
just
all
think
year
it's a
round.
fantastic build. You know,
It
if I
is.
had my way, I would just take the what do you call it? The white icing off of it and
Oh
just
yeah,
leave it, you know, caramel or whatever it is
yeah. Have a little
color.
brown boy sort of AT-AT. Nice.
Yep.
Huh. Building the stand already. I thought that would have been the last part to build, but there you go. Anyway, so I saw this post by Lego Stores Australian and New Zealand, and they said they had a little survey. It's like, what would you like to see next from Star Wars in the mini scale buildable figures after Darth Vader? Which I don't know. They're not Lego directly. I think it's just like an advertisement sort of thing on Instagram for the Australian and New Zealand stores. But maybe it's a hint that we're getting another one. And I just wanted to think about exploring whether, you know, what do we want next? What do we think's going to be next? I mean,
I
there's
mean,
probably some obvious ones that will probably be next. I think they'll probably stick with the OT to begin with, right?
um, I think they will, except for unfortunately the one that they might do before too long, honestly,
Mm.
is the Mandalorian.
Of course. I didn't even think of that. I don't.
Just think about
Yeah.
it this way. Like, see, wouldn't it be sick if you had like a buildable Mandalorian next to your Grogu from like either of the like last 3 Grogu sets? Like that would be sick. You won't even need like I mean, of course they're gonna try and sell, you know, another brick built Grogu alongside it. But I mean, who's counting? Sorry. Fucking wankers. Anyway,
They can't help themselves with that, can they? Like, think the world needs another buildable Grogu. What are we going to do this time? Let's make it 4+ and make the ears all whacked out.
well, they'll just make it in the new style, like the new figure that's come out with the small sets. Um,
Oh, yeah?
where the arm, I bet you they'll just make it in that style. But yeah, I mean, that's what they will probably make sooner or later. Do I want them to make it? No. I would probably want like a Luke. Luke would be cool.
That was my next not logical thought. I thought, like, a, you know, OG OG Luke, like sort of with his, desert robes, his farmer boy sort of robes with a light blue lightsaber. And I think if you're going to do a Jedi going forward, if Darth's got a saber, I think every Jedi's got to have a saber if in these buildable figs. So, yeah, I think Luke would be the next logical. Well, I mean, after Until brought Mando up, which I'd rather a Luke than a Mando at this point. I like Mando. It's just I'm just getting a bit over.
Mandoed out. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Mandoed out. I mean, I still like Grogu and all that. It's just too much.
Agreed.
I don't know how many Mandalorian like armored versions I've got of the same character. It's crazy. I think I've got about 4 or 5 of them by now, and then, I want to get that new Imperial shuttle hopefully this year, and that's going to have another bloody one, and another Moff Gideon, and another bloody Grogu. But there you go. All right, ripping into bag 3. Let's bloody
nice.
Go.
Yeah, like a Palpatine. The Palps would be cool. Not that they would ever do it, but
Little
Palpy would be cool.
That
yeah.
lightning. So good. One brick at a time's in the chat. Good to see you, one brick at a time. Someone I've been noticing a lot in chats lately, which is great.
Hey, one brick at a time. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you.
Good night, Patty. Thank you so much for coming on the stream or coming on the chat and being on the chat. And yeah, like just the crazy hours you guys got at the moment. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So go and have a nice, beautiful rest, and we'll see you next time. We'll see you in a chat somewhere, probably.
Did you see Patty's comment above one brick at a time's first comment?
Do it as a male. Well, I can't argue with that.
I'll say. Yeah. I mean, what I'm honestly, truly, now that I think about it, I really, really, really want them to go full cloner and go.
Yeah.
Well, before that, sorry, Chewy. The Chewy one would be sick, honestly. Just think of the brickhead, but like bigger. But full cloner, I would love for them to go full cloner, like Rex, Anakin, Cody. Yep. A really cool one would be Cad Bane, just to make it.
Oh yeah, now you're freaking talking. Yeah, that'd be sick. I didn't even think about that. I wouldn't mind. I don't know if it's too late because I think Star Wars Bad Batch is kind of done and dusted, right? They had their last season, but each one of the Bad Batch, that'd be absolute mint. Love that.
I'd buy that for $500. A pack of 4, $500. Get me out the door. I would do it.
Yep. Damn right. And maybe like a weapon in each hand of the guys too would be great.
A what? One more time?
Like a weapon in each one of the Bad Batch's hands.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or whatever.
A brick built weapon?
Yeah, that'd be great. Or whatever tools they use.
Another cool one would be a 4-pack that they could do in theory would be like the Republic Commando characters, Scorch. I can't think of the other ones. Those 4.
Mm-hmm.
That would be sick. I feel like they should do more like I know that they won't do it anymore because they don't own the rights to it um the way Lucas did, but I really feel like they should go back to um those games and those books. There's no reason to
Mm.
not. I think they're walking away from money, and
Well, are we talking about Knights of the Old Republic or what? Sorry.
yeah, Knights of the Old Republic.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of Force Unleashed would be good. Games to read, to work with.
Yeah.
The Republic Commando books, fantastic books, by the way.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
I've never
oh yeah.
read a Lego. I've never read a Star Wars book before.
What?
Yeah, it's just
Oh my gosh, dude, you're missing out. You're missing out on lore and characters
yeah. It
so
turns
much.
out sometimes I listen to some hardcore Star Wars lovers, and I'm like, man, I have not read one of these books, and I don't really know what they're talking about, or a comic, you know.
Well,
Yeah,
see,
so
and
maybe
that's another thing. That's another thing that I grow frustrated with the comics is like there's YouTubers that like will start talking, about iterations of characters and things, and I'm like, those are the Marvel comics. Like you gotta explain that to people. You can't just like go, oh, well, in this situation, this, and this happened, and this character does this, and I'm like, listen, break it down for us. Like, go from the beginning. Don't just like island hop from one, you know mini series to another. And that just drives me nuts, honestly. That really like I wanna hear the whole thing, create an audio book,
yeah.
you know, advertise the crap out of it, whatever. But that's just my opinion.
What about like a clanker or a battle droid in the upscale? Do you reckon that'd work?
I feel like not to say that it wouldn't work, but I feel like they kind of did that with um the staff and I can't think of the name.
Yeah.
B1 droid set, and
B1
not
battle
to say
droid.
that they shouldn't do it. Yeah, not to say that they shouldn't do it, but they would say, we already did that. Why would we need to do it again?" Now the B2, the silver guy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't think of it. Maybe I'm wrong. That would be sick for an upscale. That's what they should do
Yeah,
for sure.
that'd be kind of cool. I can't imagine them doing a Jar Jar.
That would be sick.
It kind of would, actually.
And I am one of those people that does think that he's secretly Sith. There's no doubt about it in my mind. I'm willing to die on that hill.
Would you prefer an OG? What character would you? Oh yeah, would you prefer an OG Jar Jar, or would you like a Darth Jar Jar sort of buildable fig, which would be sicker?
Ooh, meets a beef. I'm that. Yeah. Both of them. I would. You know what I would do? I would take it to where I would make it if I had the ability to wave a wand and make the dollar signs flow. I would make it so that you could customize it with both eyes. And really, his eyes are already kind of Sithish, so it's really not too much of a stretch.
Yeah.
So, I would go for it if I were them.
I don't know, the one that the Palpy, I'd really love a Palpatine with the lightning coming out of his hands. I reckon that'd be absolutely sick.
Yeah, I agree.
Looking for pieces for my Lego set. Gotcha. All right, I'll fix that bugger. So, wait, is there just no?
And I did. That was another impulse buy that I made the other day at the end of the sales. Yeah, I bought that staff and upscale
Oh, you did?
battle droid. I did.
Really?
Yeah,
'Cause
it was
I think I
83
said
bucks.
I think I said to you last week, like I think I'm like pretty up to date on Star Wars. And then I remembered I have to get that STAP and the B1 Battle Droid, and I definitely have to get the UCS Django Slave one, like the what's the original name for what's the right name for Django's?
Slave one. Slave one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely got
That's
that.
yeah. I have that too. I have it on build. Like you, I don't build my UCS sets until I get a case for them. So
Yeah,
I can agree with you on that.
yeah. If I ever get a case for him.
Right. If I can afford a case because I'm too busy building or buying sets. I agree.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I
Away
don't know.
they would end up doing.
I don't have any shelving. I'm gonna get shelving at some point, but at the same time, I'd like something a little bit more custom than just the standard IKEA shelves. I don't even have IKEA on this island, so I'd rather have like something like a little bit of timber, nice deep high shelves, and just have all the UCS stuff in there, and then I'll like set up streaming in the lounge room as that as a backdrop. I reckon it'd be sick.
There you go.
There's a really cool Kiwi dude called Kiwi Modulars, and he's just put out a video of the one he's got custom built. I think him and his dad made it, but it's using like acoustic timber wall panels, and it's got lights
Ooh.
built into it. Just looks timberish and natural and sick. It just looks mint.
Nice.
Yeah. So something like that would be absolutely fantastic.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I would like that too, but it's just so, like, no offense, like, in theory, I'd pay like 3 to 4 times for one versus, for semi call of this IKEA bullshit. So I understand you don't have that ability there, but
It's good bang for
I
your
don't know.
buck. Okay, I'll give you that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I've never watched someone's YouTube live thing and seen their Billy Books cases and gone, oh, that's shit. you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I know it's like a good bang for your buck, getting somewhat a tidy, nice display. They're deep, they're wide, you can adjust them. I'll never look down on anyone for getting Billy bookshelves. Like, to be honest,
We're talking about bookcases, right?
Bookcases, yeah, that's what I meant to say. Did I say bookshelf?
Sure. Nope, I'm just being a 13-year-old over here.
Fair. Fair, mate. I'll tell you what, though, I have had 4 to 5 cups of tea this morning. So I might just duck out for just a moment, and do you want me to put one of these songs on, or do you want to talk your way through the next 2 minutes, or we can just do this in complete silence if you want? What works for you, Smokey?
Yeah, I can talk my way through it. It's fine. It's all good.
All right, mate.
How many people we got in chat, by the way? How many viewers? I can't see that shit.
Not through the art of streams.
Yeah.
2 watching, which is, I don't know, it's probably
nice.
us. It's
probably.
Well, I'm watching. I'm one of those watchers on my phone, so I can text in. So
yeah.
One brick at a time, maybe the only person here. Or anyway, it doesn't matter. My bladder calls. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Cool. One brick at a time. Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying your evening or day, whatever it might be. I am currently building Michelangelo of the Teenage Mutant Turtle Brickhead sets. What's your favorite turtle? If you're still there, one brick at a time. If you have one, if you don't, it's all good. Yeah. I like this. I love brickheads. Honestly, I know it's an unpopular opinion, but you know, I truly enjoy smaller builds for their piece usage, and yeah, it's very very nice um, to like. Ooh, Michelangelo. Yeah, so I'm building him right now. Tommy Bricks, what's up? What's up? Um, yeah, building Michelangelo right now. I think I'm gonna build. I've already built Leonardo. Think I'm gonna build Donatello next and save Raphael for last. Raphael is my favorite or preferred. Um, Although I enjoy all three of them for their um, differences and uniqueness. So yeah. Hey Tommy Bricks, how are you? Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. Hope you stay for a little bit. And yeah.
Tommy Bricks, good to see you. How are you doing? I'm halfway through building the Dark Saber at the moment. She's looking pretty sleek. I'm loving it so far. She's all tiled off. I love it when it's smooth. It's past 5 p.m. and you're where you are, right, Smokey?
Oh, it's 10:53. Yeah. PM.
That's good enough. That's good enough for me. If it's 5 o'clock where you are, that'll do.
Well,
Getting
this
back
is
into the
this is gonna be pissing on your entire lifestyle and heritage, but fuck
Are they
it.
any good?
Listen, I like tea. There's people that don't like sweet tea because it's too fucking sweet.
Yeah.
I like sweet tea. Um, I've been a tea head, always drink tea. Um, I have no issue with them, but I do get it because they are kind of like aspartame kind of. Like
Oh, like chemical taste. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, just a little bit. Like not too much in my opinion. Um, there's
And
there's other
are they carbonated, or is it just
no,
flat?
that's no, it's flat. That's why I like it because I mean I do love beer. Don't get me wrong, I love beer, but like after 4 or 5 beers, I'm burpy. Like I'm just burps the clock all day, all night, just straight up burping.
Nothing wrong with that.
So I mean it is until I'm like 8 in and you're like, can you fucking stop? Like, and I'm gonna be like, no, you put me through 4 fucking beers. The burps are just obligatory at that rate.
Right.
But I mean I love sweet tea. Like I didn't drink soda as a kid growing up. I know it doesn't look like I didn't, but I didn't. I didn't.
That's
I
deprecating humor. I love.
You don't get me wrong. I've gotten this fat by not eating cheese and drinking soda too much. So it's kind of a feat and kind of a success story in my opinion.
You have White Claw over there, like that seltzer
Yes.
sort of.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, but I
that shit ain't too bad.
it's to me it's kind of like drinking styrofoam.
No calories or what?
No, it literally just tastes like I'm drinking like bleh. Like
Okay.
it doesn't like you get a hint of like the flavor, but like it doesn't really like it doesn't taste like anything to me. Like a monster. Tastes like a really, really bad monster. Tommy
Better
Bricks, you
out
are
than
correct
in.
about that. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I don't get upset the fact that I burp a bit when I have a few beverages. I mean, it's different in public. Like maybe try not to do it in public, but if you're out with the boys, it doesn't seem to really matter anyway.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am the Rick Sanchez of social drinking when it comes to mid
It's not this
conversations.
year. I've been making weird New Year's resolutions for myself the last few years. Like,
Okay.
I don't want to have to make a resolution that I'm like, oh, I'll give up smoking and something like that, where I know I'm just going to fold after a couple of weeks. So last year's New Year's resolution was every time I burped, I would go Morty. So I'd burp.
There you go. Being realistic, being sustainable. I appreciate that. That's commendable.
It's just setting yourself realistic goals, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's all it is.
Bearded reckons, and you might be able to tell me about this, Smokey, but I'll just bring the message up here. Need that 4 Loco jungle juice lamb. I have heard of it from some of the boys. What is this jungle juice? Have you tried it?
I've heard of it. It's apparently legendary.
Is it around?
I don't know if it is still or not, but what it used to be was like so like Four Locos was like how do I explain this? Like um it would just mess you up. It was literally like jet fuel as far as like
I like
alcohol
the
by
sound.
volume. Yeah, for sure. But
I don't mind the odd one of those, but
yeah, I mean
yeah, well,
it's just yeah.
so I tell you what, if I find one in America while I'm there, I will definitely have to try one.
Oh yeah.
Even if it'll knock me socks off. I mean, I got an Australian liver, so I'm not too worried about it. I am a pretty small person, so I do have to be a little bit aware, but I don't think there's anything you Yanks have got over Australian grog anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
When you're stumbling out of listen, I'm gonna record that clip. I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna go back, spend my
yeah.
time, clip that, and then when you are stumbling out of whatever restaurant in shithole we go to, I'm gonna be like, roll it, guys, and just one and then the other rolling simultaneously, and I'm gonna be like, you thought wrong, bitch. You thought
Yeah.
wrong.
Just like me just vomiting in the gutter out the front.
Yo, that would make my life. If I'm just there and I see you and Bearded, I pray the day that, no offense, to see you both just like barfing your way through Chicago. I will make my life. Not gonna lie.
Well, look, I am a beautiful person. I'm not going to say it's not going to happen, but
A beautiful person.
I will guarantee you this, mate. And it's probably not something to brag about, but if I do throw up from alcohol, I'm not going to be a pussy and call it a night. I'll be washing my mouth out and I'll be grabbing the next beverage. Thank you very much.
I can imagine you being mid puke and be like, "I'll have another."
No. I just, I try not to drink spirits too much. Straight spirits, that's the secret for Liam. Like if I put straight spirits in my belly, like after I'm already pretty drunk, it's usually a bad recipe. So just got to keep an eye on that. I'm allowed to have like, a couple of pre-mixed spirits or some cocktails and just keep running that the night. Pretty easy. But, anything can happen at Brickworld. I'm going to bring my A game. So I'm just going to be running around when we go socially drinking. I'm just going to be running around trying to make everyone laugh anyway. So.
Oh, Brick Together is in here. What's up, bro? How are you?
Hey, how are we? Where's Brick Together? Ah, there. Yep. Yeah. Nice to see you, mate. Great to see you, Brick Together.
Glad you got home safely there, one brick at a time. 4 locos were gross, according to Brick Together, which is why I say legendary. So,
I want to try this apple pie moonshine with caramel black
ooh.
velvet and Everclear. I would let that kick my ass. That sounds really interesting. I reckon you could get away with 1 or 2 cheeky ones of those, Oh, that sounds lovely. Yeah. 180 to 90 proof. Wow. So we're talking
that'll
about
make you blind.
we're talking about proper hard liquor here now. So yeah. Yeah, the bed brick, it does have to be a bit careful with hard liquor. I definitely love. I can drink beer all night. It doesn't matter. I can drink spirits if they're mixed all night, but I've got to be careful. If I start drinking clean spirits, just straight, it's gonna be probably an early night, or the opposite. And it's like, oh man, we went out to 6 clubs last night. I'm like, whoa! And you look down, you got all these stamps on your hand. And you're like, I don't remember any of that. Which hasn't happened in a long time, to mind you. But I definitely like to pace myself with beverages. I like to try new things. I just like to sit and sip my beverage. I don't have a need to want to like slam anything down real quick a lot of the time. But
Yeah, agreed. Yeah,
I'm the
there's
kind
no
of
point.
person.
It's a waste of money.
If we're in a social setting and no one's going to bed, I could still be technically drinking when the sun comes up if I'm not too careful.
There you go.
Not healthy though. We probably should.
No.
Probably shouldn't be promoting drinking to excessive use.
Where's the fun in that?
It's how you learn.
Exactly.
My parents let me have a few beers on a Friday when I was in school, high school. When I was like 16 plus, and some places were allowed to have the odd beer in the restaurant. So it sort of taught me to look after myself at an early age, whereas a lot of my school friends, when they turned 18, had never touched alcohol before, and they went out into town and they ruined themselves. Which
is 18 the drinking age there?
Hey,
is 18 the drinking age there?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, 21 here.
Oh yeah, I'm aware of your ridiculous laws.
Ridiculous. Shut up.
I can't believe an 18-year-old can go out and strip for a living, and she can't even like have a hard-earned fucking beer after a shift. That just disgusts me. I can't think of a profession where a hard-earned beer at the end of the day would be more earned than an 18-year-old stripper, to be honest with you. Putting up with the stuff they'd have to put up with. And they can't even unwind with a nice pint of brew at the end of the day. It's ridiculous.
The horror.
W. Liam's parents. Yeah, thanks, mate. They
Yeah,
they actually really did help me to be responsible at an early age with alcohol, which is good. And I was trying to teach all my 18-year-old friends a little bit about pacing themselves, and if you mix those two drinks together, you're not gonna have a good time. But yeah, I wonder if if I hadn't started then, would I still be drinking beer now? I don't know. I find it good to, especially in a social setting, just give me that little bit of confidence and just relax a little bit in a social setting, because I can be pretty uptight in a social setting. Like you'd never notice it with me. I pretty much put myself out there and go out and meet people, but it takes a little bit of energy just to get to that point. And I find a nice, not too strong beer is the perfect little help along, little sip of courage, so to speak. Not every day you can just be all bubbly and want to jump up and talk to complete strangers.
fair. Couldn't agree more. That's why I have coffee in the mornings. Anyway,
Yeah.
Tommy Bricks says I can't drink beer, but I can drink spirits, or can only drink spirits. Sorry. Okay, sounds like a problem to have. Bearded Brickman says Liam and Whittaky in bed by 8 p.m. with a cup of tea. Don't forget the warm milk too, for you wankers. Anyway, Brick Together says in Wyoming you can literally get a Jack and Coke in a styrofoam cup from a drive-through window at the liquor store. They will hand it to you through your driver window. That's concerning. That's like some post-COVID stuff.
I don't know much about the state of Wyoming, but that just got like a little tick up in my book. That's awesome. We're not promoting drink driving. It is a drink for your driving experience.
I don't know, officer. He just gave me a cup and it was really good.
What does it say here?
But just go ahead.
That's cool.
Just imagine like you're a kid and like your dad gets you food from whatever restaurant that is or store that is, and they give you the wrong cup and you're this kid is suddenly an alcoholic at the age of like 8. Little Johnny is like, Dad, I can barely walk over here. My legs are rubber. Why are they rubber?
I don't know. Like the idea of drinking out of a styrofoam cup sort of makes me feel a little bit sad on the inside, but just for that experience, like I think that's awesome. Like we have drive-through bottle shops here too, where we buy booze. Right, you'll drive your car in. Oh, look at Michelangelo, sick. That's the second one, Bill. Right?
Yes, but the concerning part is I'm somehow got an extra one.
Right. Different when you build and chat. What was I talking about? Alcohol or something.
Shit.
Yeah, we got drive-through bottle shops. So you pull up through the drive-through, and you can either get out of the car, go into the cool room and pick up your beer, or go get your spirits, or you can some of them will just come to your car door and just go, oh, what do you want? And I'll have a cold carton of this, and you pay it through the card, and then drive straight out. But we don't really sell open styrofoam containers of liquor at the bottle shop, which is pretty gnarly. It's kind of cool.
Liquor, I hardly know her. Anyway, yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, that is concerning. That's deeply concerning. They did that during COVID a lot, but they stopped that pretty close after. Here.
Got a comment here from Brick Together saying, is the color off on Smokey's camera because the bricks look more teal than green, and I think isn't
No,
that just
they're purposeful.
Yep.
Nope, that's purposeful.
yeah? That's the set, right?
Yep,
So
that
each turtle's
is
a
the
different
set.
shade. Yeah.
Yes, there is a TV show that's more recent. Crap, give me a sec. And each of the turtles are a different shade of green or teal. Mostly green.
Okay.
I guess teal is green. But Michelangelo is teal, and then yep.
Very nice. Do. Yeah. I might even have. No, I probably won't have any time for that. I was gonna say I
What
might
are
even
you?
have time to build the play clean Starfighter, but I reckon by the time I finish this and
You got 45 minutes. You got this. Keep going. It's not that
yeah,
hard.
but I don't think I'd probably start the microfighter set directly after this. I might just have a little chat and that kind of stuff. See how we
Fair.
go for time. I am really loving this build though. This Darksaber's sick.
Good.
And when I got it, I'm like, that's probably the perfect size set, really, for like a 2 to 3 hour stream. It's not going to take too much concentration, and it's going to be a nice little size set for not too long a stream, which is pretty cool.
Absolutely.
How is Tommy Bricks and Brick together today? Tell me. Oh, that's probably tonight. So what you guys doing on the weekend tomorrow then? What's going on? Are you doing any Lego stuff? Give me the 411. What's going down? Oh, this is getting complicated. Just saying it was easy, Leo.
Pay attention.
The fuck? Oh, what?
Yeah, so tomorrow's Saturday for us. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and get my life together in one shape, form, or way or another.
Yeah.
Never happens. So
Yeah, I get you. I feel that. Yeah, I think I only need to spend a whole day just tidying, doing laundry. This time of year at work, everything just gets wet and muddy. So that's a weird piece. So, I mean, my clothes get filthy, and there's a lot of mud on shit. So I just got to deal with that. Oh, that's a weird piece. I've never seen this piece. It's sort of like a little box, but it's like a 1x3.
nice. Yeah, I think that's a brand new piece. I think it's a brand new piece.
And you put them in succession there, and it sort of makes the outtake fans for this set, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, interesting.
I may be wrong, but I think that's a brand new piece. But that's another thing. Usually on GWP sets, they don't use or make specific pieces. So to see that is kind of cool. I've never seen that before.
Well, I mean,
so I may be wrong.
I don't think it was made for this set, but it definitely was probably a new piece this year, right?
Likely.
Sick. Look sick. And now you can see it. That's the 4 of those pieces in a row. It's a bit dark here. You can see better there.
Nice. Very nice.
On both sides. Yeah. Adds a bit of charm.
Ooh, Brick Together. Hope you you like what you see. Hopefully you find something you like. I actually wanted to ask you, never got to ask you, I've been meaning to ask you, I should say. Are you looking to upsize or upgrade or downsize? That's a good question. But hopefully something with a better Lego room possibility.
Yeah, right.
Not that they didn't have a good setup before, because they did. But
Yeah.
yeah. Mhm. They're really cool people.
Yeah, I'm mind getting to know them a bit better. Get on their stream a bit more.
It's a bit hard though, because they're like an hour, if not 2 hours behind me. So
Right. Yeah. No, I'll make an effort. Even if it's on replay. I think I've been on there once, at least. I don't know.
nice. Work together. Hope you find something you like. That's kind of cool. But yeah, hopefully you can keep the trailer wherever you live, because that's a good commodity to have these days, especially if you want to go adventuring or. Yes, I
Yeah.
am. Work together. I'm East Coast, right above DC, about an hour and a half, 2 hours outside of DC, in Maryland. Yep.
Do. She's starting to take shape.
I mean, I like it here, but it's just so insanely expensive. Like, insanely expensive.
Don't come to Australia.
My apartment is like 1,400 US with no washer or dryer, my guy.
Poof. A month. No.
1,400 a month.
What's that divided by 2? That's yeah, that's really expensive, man. Wow. Well, I don't think you'd even be able to rent a place in Australia at the moment.
No, you're right. I don't think I would. You guys are crazy down there.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. Hang on, how does that work? Oh, okay. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, couldn't agree more with you there, Brick Together. It absolutely does suck. And see, that's the thing is, like, if I go north, I'm driving 45 minutes to work and spending the same amount. If I go south, I'm literally hitting DC. Don't want to be anywhere near DC. Virginia sucks. Like, literally sucks to find an apartment in. And the cops, oh my gosh, you think the cops are crazy there. The cops in both Virginia and Pennsylvania are like finding and looking for ways to like stop you or make trouble with you. Like, it's insane. And I refuse to live in a state where the cops are going out of their way to ruin your life. So,
Yes, well,
but I would love to move. But again, that's just another cost. Like, I have family here. I don't really want to leave too soon just yet. It's.
is there anywhere not too far that you could move to in the future? Like, it's still like within a day or a half day's drive?
I mean, Ohio is kind of weird in its own way. And it's like a 6 hour, 8 hour drive west. Which I've been to Ohio. I'm not a big fan of Ohio. It's just very Florida-ish. And I really don't care for Florida either. I've been to Florida. I don't like Florida. Too hot. Florida, as in the people are just jerks in what do you call it? In Ohio. I took an X. So I have a story. I took an X to Ohio for a weekend,
Yeah.
and she was like,
Was she your
we were
ex at the time?
fine. No, she
Okay.
wasn't my ex at the time. No. But like, I think it was like our 6 month anniversary or something like that. She remembered it, not me. And she was like, let's just go for the weekend, we'll just swing it, just screw it. You're not buying Lego, you're going to Ohio. I was like, fine, whatever. Um, and we went to the grocery store, and this was like a pretty fancy grocery store. And she went to ask one of the employees a question, and the employee straight up got like hissy with her. And I'm pretty I'm pretty ready to go and bark at somebody at any point in time.
Right.
So he definitely heard an earful. Um, and they did ask us to leave, which we had no problem doing. Um, but the moral of the story is, um, don't 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 not fight back. Always stand your ground when it comes to people being jerks.
Yeah.
And Ohio sucks.
Fuck.
Yeah.
G'day, Ken. Good to see you, mate.
Ironically, we did test.
Sorry to interrupt you. We'll get right back. I was just
No, you're
showing
good.
Ken the saber. I've got the little trans piece in there too. Sorry, Smokey. Keep going.
Hey, Brick Dynasty. Sorry. There was a place called Friendsville that we drove through. We assumed that
Fresno.
they were not friendly. Friendsville, friends as in friends,
Oh,
and then Ville.
right. Yeah.
We assumed passing through that they were not very nice just because of our experience. But it made for a good joke in the end.
Okay. Fair enough. What's Ken up to this evening? Do you know what? Most of the times when as an Australian, if I hear about Cleveland, that's where my head goes to, the Drew Carey show. Cleveland rock, Cleveland rock. Was that correct me if I'm wrong, was that the Presidents of the USA, the 90s band that did that song?
Pretty sure. Not 100.
I used to love
Maybe
the Drew
wrong.
Carey song when I was a kid. That was great.
Yeah, apparently brick together. That is correct. Oh, let's highlight that one there, Liam. Yes, I'm Inzies from Michigan. Um I love Michigan. I've been to Michigan. I would love to go back. I would even live there. I love the cold. So I wouldn't really be too concerned about that. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to also live in Boston. I'm a big Patriots fan.
Okay.
So I have had aspirations of living in both places, which is sick. Let's do it. Work together. I'll live in the camper out in the back, and you guys can have your place, and I'll rent it out from you. You'll make money. I won't get charged $1,400 for a 1 bedroom, and we'll all win.
Everyone's a winner. Yeah, look up Michigan. I have actually always wanted to check out Michigan myself. There's a lot
It's
of
an easy drive
phosphine
from
around
Chicago.
there. We get lots of cool agates and petrified wood and all kinds of stones. Probably wouldn't drink the water in Flint, Michigan. Oh no, that water's not very good. I trace this
Right.
lead was. Yeah. But yeah, like it's a big place too. Yeah, I'd love to check it out. All those lakes. I reckon it'd be sick. Love to do Michigan. Probably
It's an easy drive from Chicago.
Sorry.
It's an easy
Do that
drive from
after
Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah, well, have I got this right way? No, it's back to front. What have I done?
About a good
Yeah,
6 hours.
I'm going directly to Texas after
That's right.
So it goes that way, right? Yeah, so I'm going to miss out on Michigan this time around, but I'm definitely wanting to come for a round two and spend more time going to like national parks and seeing the actual wilderness of America more than cities. I'm going to 2 cities this year and I'll get the city experience, but yeah, I definitely want to go out and meet locals out in the country and go hiking and putting my camping food up in a tree so the wolves and the bears don't come. It's going to be like a novelty, like camping in the bush where things can get you, because like there's nothing really that'll come and get you like in Australia apart from the odd drop bear and just shit that's on the ground like snakes. But yeah, but like there's no wolves, there's no bears, there's no wolverines, there's nothing like that. There's nothing like that'll get you. So it's an excitement.
You can, just so you know, you can continue to try and sell this, this lie. But I'm not buying it, man. Okay, I'm just not straight up not buying it. Kidding.
Well, that's satisfying,
Yeah.
Smokey. I just put these bits together and it just snapped in real nice. Look at that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
it's
yeah,
starting to look
buddy.
really good. Yeah. Oh no, you'll be safe, mate.
What do you think of the stand? I didn't see the stand earlier.
It's pretty basic, but it's you don't need anything else. It sits on there nice and tight. It doesn't clip on. It sort of rests on top. It's got the grooves for
Okay.
it, so it locks in there.
Okay. Nice.
But it's a simple stand, but honestly, you wouldn't want anything more grand for it. It does the job perfectly with the right amount of pieces.
Good.
So it's good. And I just got to do that little bit that sort of comes across on the forward end of the saber, and I think that's it. I've got like
Nice.
less than 20 pieces in front of me.
Good shit.
Yeah. Go up the small miracles. We're in half one, which is good. We'll go along we'll go for another half an hour and then mosey on over to Brick Hive's Pure Ant Fury. I'm going to get some lunch too. I'm getting peckish. Got some Vietnamese takeaway for dinner last night. It was bloody brilliant. Got a special fried rice, and it's got 4 or 5 types of meat in it. And then I got pork in batter with honey and sesame dribbled over the top. It's real crispy and stuff. So that was
jealous.
Really
good. Nice.
Yeah. I've been trying not to get takeaway. I've just been trying to save me money for brick, but I needed a little treat, so fuck it.
Good. Yeah. Brick together. Yeah, brick together. I should say. Dangerous animal. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. But that's most countries too, isn't it? That's most countries.
Yeah, but it's. I hate to say it and admit it, but it is extremely amplified here. Fucking idiots.
Yeah, I'm not naive. I'm not naive, but yeah, it will be different. Probably you guys will be telling me not to do things, and I'll be like, well, why not? We do this in our country all the time. So I will have to heed your advice on certain things. Like, yeah, I was just gonna walk straight through South Central, Chicago, south side of Chicago.
It was nice knowing you.
Do that. And I'm like, oh.
It was nice knowing you. Yeah, no. It's not happening.
Oh, okay.
You're no offense, you're not getting anywhere near south side of Chicago. If you get anywhere near south side of Chicago, you are taking quite a few wrong turns, like purposefully wrong turns. So yeah.
Oh, okay. What if I just want to soak up a bit of culture?
We'll get you the same
What if
culture in a safer place. How about
I
that?
ordered 2 Southside troopers. What if I want to go down and get a photo of them down in the South Side? You know, great photo opportunity.
Not suggesting it. Bad idea.
Yeah.
Bad
No.
idea. We'll take
Chicago
your
is the
we'll take
murder
your
capital of the USA. Jesus. Really?
we'll take your yes. We'll take your troopers to Wrigley and put them in front of the stadium. There's no reason to go any more south than that, in my
I just
opinion.
can't imagine anyone want to kill this beautiful face. Oh, it's weird. Cheeky face, maybe.
No, they'd hear you and be like, "Like this motherfucker!" Oh, I'm kidding. No, they wouldn't do that. But still,
Like this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, with a cigarette in my hand. Like, if you got a lighter, please. Let's smoke them. Oh, you got something to smoke?
exactly. You and what do you call it? Brickbeard, or Bearded Brickman's intros would be great to have that like happen in real life. That would be legendary. Scary, but legendary.
Yeah. I have a feeling they'd be like, man, let's get this Dundee motherfucker. If I walk down there in my hat. And they'll pull out a knife and I'll pull out a spoon and they'll be like, oh, I've seen you play knifey spoony before.
90s spoony. That's fucking great. Oh, yeah.
Although, I don't know. If it's a bad end of town, maybe they've got the spoon. I don't know. They probably got a spoon out.
What'd you say?
Yeah, that's it. Prick together. But I will not be bringing any knives to America.
Good. Yeah, keep them there. Don't. You will have a very short trip, very very fast.
Yeah, I mean, I technically can have one in my luggage.
Suitcase.
But
yeah.
I'm going to a Lego show. I don't need a bloody Dundee knife. There's no Crocs up there. We'll be right.
There will be. I mean, you will have to open a box or two, but that's about it.
It's okay. We use guns in America anyway. Yeah, something about a knife to a gunfight, I'm sure.
Pretty goddamn much.
Which is the philosophy behind knifey spoony anyway. You know, one's got a knife, one's got a spoon.
Brick Together says a few years back, some people were coming through Yellowstone in the early spring and it snowed, and they ended up putting a baby bison in the back of their minivan. What in the world? They thought it was cold. The Rangers had to euthanize it, unfortunately. Demon criminy, what in the world?
Oh, wow. I mean, goddamn, there's some stupid people out there. Like,
that's some, like, Harambe shit right there. What the
There's do's and don'ts to interacting with wild animals. And what part of that is making sure the wild animals remain wild and doing stupid idiot things like that. I laugh every time they throw the book at fuckwits like that. Especially people getting real close to dangerous fucking animals that will kill you just to get a photo op, a selfie. I mean, to be perfectly honest, it doesn't bother me at the same time because I do believe the selfie is part of natural selection, just knocking You hear about it all the time on the edges of cliffs, getting this unique shot over the barriers where they shouldn't be, and then whoa! Yeah, so thank God for the Darwin Awards, if you ask me. But you can get close to native animals and see them in the natural habitat without messing with it and just have a magical experience. If they come up to you, you know, you can always
It's one
back
thing.
off, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't go picking animals up. You don't go moving them from their habitat. You don't chuck them in a minivan because it freaking looked cold. That's my. I don't. I'm not Hive. I'm not a ranter, but I don't mind fucking going on about shit like that. It just irritates me.
No, that's worth ranting about. That no, let you cook about that one. No, preach.
But you do have to laugh when people are like climbed, you know, they're on the edge of a skyscraper and they're just to get this shot and they fall down and die. It's like, part of me does giggle on the inside. I know it's a terrible, evil thing to say, but
No, it's not. Don't apologize for Darwin selecting them to not be part of the gene pool. I mean, fuck
I don't wish harm onto anyone. Let's put it that way.
no, but if you do stupid shit, you get stupid consequences.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Play
Especially in
stupid
fucking America.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. And, you know, people are doing it down here with native animals. And there was an American influencer that came over here and started harassing a wombat. She got kicked out of the country. Fuck yeah.
Good. No offense. Was it American?
Yeah, she was an American. She was some blonde girl. And she was rudely handling them, and she had no remorse too. She made a video saying no remorse about it. And you just don't handle animals like that. They're not designed to be lifted. And the more that happens to that same animal, the more they think humans are great. And the next time, you know, like it'll get mauled by a dog or it'll get close to a public road and get run over or something worse. You'll find a terrible Australian that'll probably shoot it.
Yeah, that's happening apparently more and more with eagles. I saw a video the other day, like of a person sitting on a ledge of some kind in nature, and this eagle is just like walking right towards it, like waddling, looking for food, obviously.
Yeah,
and I was like, "Ooh, that's not good."
Yeah, you got to be careful, especially when you're talking about polar bears and stuff coming into communities and that. Like that's some serious shit right there, because some people don't put their rubbish away properly and stuff like that. Like you got to be vigilant up there. But
Brick Together just commented that actually.
I was just about to pick up this dark saber to share the finished product, and the frame just snapped lightly. I'll just repair that. I think it's not the frame, it's just the way the idiot held it up. Pretty sure.
Brick Together says, quote unquote, some people just got mauled by a grizzly bear in the park this week. Holy crap.
Yeah, right.
And have you seen the video for Russian grizzly by Slaughter Purell? Yes, that guy is crazy, absolutely nuts that those things do not kill him on a daily, if not weekly basis.
Bears are those weird ones. You just got to be careful. But she's done. This is her. This is the dark dildo, all completed and fixed up. She's got the trans purple down the top there. It actually looks really nice for a hilt. Really like it. It was a fun little build. I'm not going to call it a free set because we all know it wasn't free. You know, it's like sex. You know, you might have a partner, but you're still paying for sex. Like down the line.
I mean, you pay for dinner, you pay for the gas. I'm just fucking around. But yeah, you're right. You're definitely right. For sure. One way or another, you're right.
Yeah, I hope I'm not being too rude this evening. I want to find I want to find the right balance between like good vibes, spreading the love, and making people laugh a little bit. And not sure if they're slapping on too much sexual innuendos and such, but I feel it's going well. Like,
Yeah, I don't think you're
definitely dropped
brushing
the
any
F word
shoulders.
a few times, but luckily I haven't said cunt yet, so that's good.
Oh wait, you just did. Good job.
Oh, I've come up with a new joke for Brickworld.
Go for
it's
it.
not it's not a Brickworld related joke, but
Okay.
I'm hoping to get another 4 or 5 of them up. And this was just like a splice of another joke mixed with a few other things about Tasmania. So it's a Tasmanian joke. So I'm look forward to maybe getting a few more of them made up, ready to roll. Because I've probably told most of my really rude jokes to most of some of us anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna come up with some new ones, and it's usually self-deprecating humor, but I might do ones maybe based around Americans. Maybe. I don't want to go pissing off the Americans. I don't. Some are more likely to take a joke than others. Whereas in Aussie, it's just like, that's a good one, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Bearded saying that me and Whitaker will be in bed by 8 p.m. sipping on cups of tea. That was well done, Bearded. Oh, I like that one. Yeah. It was an insult. It worked out well. Yeah, no. Yeah. Now 17 minutes, and then we'll probably mosey on over to Hive Stream. Really enjoyed building that Saber. I thought it was great. Well, other people might differ, but like, you know, I don't know if I'm in love with the dark saber compared to a lightsaber. I'm an old school boy in that regard. You know, I like the kyber crystal sort of lightsabers.
I mean, I'm definitely a fan of the dark saber. I feel like some of the other ones are just kind of bleh. But like Revens are cool, Dooku's are cool, you know, Palpatines are cool, but like I don't know, some of them are just kind of plain. So to get something so different, especially if it adds to Mandalorian lore, which the Old Republic books are great for adding to it all.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Mandalorian lore, so I'm definitely looking forward to building that. To be honest with you.
Maybe wait. I don't know if everyone in the chat was here when I played that song, but I might run through that song one more time. It's not a finished product. There's things need to be edited. The lyrics are just put in there for the hell of it because I haven't figured anything else out, so don't go heavy on the lyrics. But yeah, I kind of like it. I think it needs a bit of work, a lot of work, but you can see the rough sketch in it. And it was the first time I used my microphone to make the bass line for the song, which is a cool feature. So as soon as I remember where the hell this song is, I will play it.
I'm gonna step away for a sec.
Sure, yeah, it's a good opportunity. We all know you don't like it.
Whoa! I did not say that.
Mate. I'm just taking the piss. All right. See you soon.
Fucking wanker.
Boots on the floor, chest in the glass, whole room twitching. When I move past, brick in the bed, brick in the bed, brick in the bed, brick in the bed, brick in the bed. Clip that gram, hit that snare, fat bass stomp, shake that ass. Brick in the bed.
There you go. There you bloody go. Yeah, she needs some work. And yeah. Oh, thanks, mate. Drop that pick, drop that bass. Glitchy, I dig it. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, well, I like different stuff. So yeah, that I'm not gonna try and shorten it up into a little intro at some point. Sort of been trying to do a different intro for each stream and just seeing how they feel. But it's kind of weird because I play the intro and we're just standing there like sitting here like stone mullets when we start the stream, and there's no visuals to go with it. So I might have to work on that. Or we'll just full screen Smokey and get his reaction next time.
You're gonna lose viewers. You're gonna hate me. You're literally gonna be like, what the fuck do I not have any viewers on this shit? Well, you put Smokey's face at the beginning, so I mean, you did yourself in on that one.
Honestly, that'll help separate the wannabes from the people that really want to be. Yeah, I reckon.
Listen, can we not use my face as a litmus test, please? Can we not? Like, I get it, science, Darwin, all cool, but like, let's not blame Smokey for this one now, okay?
I don't know. I need an intro. I do need an intro. I've asked someone, but they're very busy. And I don't think it's going to happen this year. But I need to do something to go with a song for an intro. So I got to work.
You have so much.
I don't have any video to go with an audio though. That's what I'm saying.
You got to make it.
Yeah.
Fake it till you make it.
Sounds like a lot of work. So if anyone wants to make an intro for the show, 30 seconds to a minute long, maybe a minute and a half at the max, that'll be just freaking great. I'll send you a bunch.
You can be the happy owner. You can be the happy owner of this Darksaber.
Yeah, and I'll be eternally grateful till I find a better one. Yeah, I don't know. I really do want to get a proper laptop and start making my own beats again. I miss it. I DJ'd for about 6 or 8 years, and
nice.
I miss that too. All my gear's ruined now. Like, the mixer still kind of works, but I never stopped digging crates ever since what it was about 2003 or 4. And never, the crates are metaphorical now. They're Bandcamp, they're SoundCloud, they're YouTube music and shit like that. But still digging the crates nonetheless. And I listen to a lot of new music every freaking week. I reckon it's about sitting between probably 3 to 6 hours of new music every week.
Holy crap!
I don't really see I mean, I go back through them at the end of the week, but I don't see the point in listening to a song I already know when I'm sort of searching for new songs. It's kind of weird. Like, there's only so many hours in the day. I want to hear something fresh. And then put them away.
It's a good way to put it.
Yeah. And I use a lot of them for my Instagram. Did you get to see the Instagram for this YouTube video at all? Did you like the song? I freaking love that song right now.
I did not get to that. I had a busy day today.
Oh,
I had to work late. My coworker called out.
And it's really sweet, and it's really nice. I can't really play it here, but should I just remember to press the like button? Well, thanks for pressing the like button. I appreciate it. I forget to press it all the time. Sometimes at the end of the stream, or
better late than never.
Sometimes I remember the day after and I have to go back through and like it. Well, I still get it.
Shit, there's a like button?
Yeah, there is. So, I don't know. Like if if you haven't subscribed by now, and you're watching this on replay, I hope I earned it today. Got 8 minutes to go. The Dark Saber got built. It was great. I enjoyed it. I think we had a pretty fun conversations today. We definitely slapped some bricks and talked some shit, which was absolutely fantastic. It was bloody awesome. There was lots of sexual innuendos. I laughed. You laughed. Yeah, it was great. So I think it was
Facts.
a decent win, at least,
For sure. Slapping bricks and talking shit. It's a great fucking slogan.
Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah. See, I can't really put that in the description for YouTube.
Fucking YouTube.
And I was reluctant to write it in the description for my advertisement on Instagram today, but I still put it in.
Good.
But yeah, I think these types of streams, like I'm not sure if we're going to do other types of streams in the future, but these types of streams will be slapping bricks and talking shit. The whole idea is like, building something together, let your guard down, and we can all have just a fun, natural conversation and joke about shit, talk about current news, and take the piss out of each other. I like that. And I think, I try to spread positive vibes all throughout. If anyone's got any news, give it to me. I like it. So
Brick Together is headed out. Thank you, Brick Together. Appreciate
Thank
you
you
for
so
stopping
much.
by.
Thanks for coming around. I really appreciate it. It was good banter today. I'll have to check when he streams out very soon. I'll get onto that. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed.
Yeah, he has great shows every week. Him and his wife Brandy, fantastic people,
Oh,
nice
yeah, I have
people.
seen it. I have. I've watched one or two of them, yeah. But I should get back and watch a few on replay, get to know it a bit better. But yeah, I actually have seen it. It was good. Yeah. Yeah, that's wicked. I've got about 6 minutes till Old Hive starts up the fury of the rant, pure rant fury. So we might finish up
Give me
just
a
before
second.
then and mosey on over and give our support to Brick Hive. Should be good. We don't have to call it a raid. I don't think there's that many people in the chat to call it a raid anyway, but I'll be raiding over there. Might have a chat with Smokey after the stream for 5 and go on over and say hi. You'd probably be ready for a midnight snack, wouldn't you? Getting close to late.
I'm so fucking hungry, dude. I'm not even stoned and I'm fucking hungry. Or I'm not even very stoned, I should say. I'm fucking hungry. But this is 3 out of 4.
Hello.
Yep.
Yeah. So he's got a pizza in his hand and there's one in his belly. Is that right?
Correct. I was like the first 10 minutes. I was like, why the hell are there 2 fucking pizzas here? Well, apparently he's got one in his stomach and in his hand to compensate for that absolute shift that he's holding. So yeah.
Nice. Bloody brilliant. So that's 3 down, 1 to go, right? Do you reckon you can whip that out in 4 minutes? Knock that out.
Oh, cut out. Listen, I'm a builder, but I'm not that much of a builder. So yeah, I really love this. In fact, I probably not that I really would, but I would really love to get a second set just to have it clean.
1 to rock, 1 to stop.
Yeah, not that I would ever resell it, but somebody's gonna want it one day, and that's another thing. Like, there's things that I have, like, for people that like have said or previously said, oh, I would love that, and I just haven't given it to them yet. So
right.
I don't really resell, to be honest with you. Like the things that yeah, agreed. Like the things that I resold were like There's like a Pokemon gift box that I had.
Mm-hmm.
And like I felt bad that I was even selling it at retail. So,
I got 9 of
I mean,
these for Brickworld. I've got 9 Lego magazines for Brickworld.
jeez.
So some of them are copies. So either be some of these are gifts for people, but some of them I might trade for things. So if you guys are going to Brickworld and you're interested in any of them, I'm bringing the city one with the ice dude. Not a nice agent, don't worry. The nice ice, the cold stuff.
I'm always always.
Two Ninjago minifigs on that one.
Yeah,
I'll be
that's sick.
bringing the magazines and the figs. I got 2 of these Jurassic World ones where it's got like a little baby raptor and a little egg and that whole like
That's
station.
killer.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
I love that.
So I'm bringing 2 of those, and I've got 2 of these, which I've shown you before. It's the Batman and
Oh yeah,
mech, Batman mech and the little
I'm in love with that.
Batgirl. Yeah. Do you like the Batgirl?
I'll buy that off you. Oh yeah,
No.
I'll buy that off you.
One of these is for you, mate. It's a gift.
Well, thank you.
But I am bringing 2. And I also got 2 of these, which is 2 Ninjago magazines. Both have 2 tins with them, and each tin has 2 figs.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're a little bit more expensive than the other ones, but
What are they, like 20?
No, they're Australian dollars. They're $16.
Okay.
So it's not bad. You're getting 4 figs for $16.
That's killer.
I do like some Ninjago stuff, but the figs really aren't the reason why I like Ninjago. Maybe because I don't know the lore. But I've got 2 of these, so anybody wants one and go on a Brick World, hit me up on Instagram. See if we can do you a deal. And they might be 16 Australian dollars here, but once they get flown overseas, the price probably will be going up a little bit. I was wondering if Stud City and Duck Bricks actually have the tins. Do they get the
I hate to
tins?
say it, but I bet they do. I bet they bought them off somebody.
They got pretty much everything, right? So it's just like it's so cool though. Like it's all raised up, so I can't see if you can see like all this paneling here is raised up to represent that.
Mm-hmm.
And this whole like sort of jaggedy edges you can see on it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love that. That's freaking sick.
And then I've got another Ninjago one with this character, Bone God or some shit. It looks pretty aggressive. So, yeah, hit me up. There's the second one of them.
You haven't seen the Bane one yet, have you?
Sorry?
You haven't seen the Bane one, have you? There's a Bane magazine out there, apparently.
No, I haven't. Where I get them from, I don't know if we don't get them in Australia, but I haven't never seen like a Marvel or a Star Wars one, which I'd be snapping up Star Wars ones if they were here. But I'm not sure if it's just my local shop doesn't get them or we don't get them in Australia. I haven't really heard of them, but I'm gonna keep my eye out and have a look. Yeah, there's a bunch of them, and then I'm going to bring a few sets, try and pawn off, and like a drawer full of CMFs, like doubles and repeats, but most of them aren't that flash. So I don't know if I'm going to bring them. They're like, some of the less fun sort of CMF ones. A bunch of Muppet figs too.
Ooh, those will sell.
Yeah, well, they're already open though, but yeah.
They're going to sell. Guarantee it.
Yeah, I'll bring some Muppet figs. Some of the other ones I don't think it'd be that popular. But people leave minifigs behind people's mocks they like, right? I could just do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm too lazy to get my own sig fig, but I think that's
me
about,
too.
Sorry, mate.
No, go ahead. Sorry, my bad.
I think it's about time to wrap it up. I had a great time. It was a good way to have 3 hours and hang out with a bunch of cool Lego people. But I think Brick Hive's about to kick up. So if anyone's left in the chat, go check out Hive. We'll see you there. We'll probably have a quick chat with Smokey and we'll head on over. So keep it real. Have a great weekend, everyone. Hope I earned your subscription and don't forget to leave a like and big love. Keep it real.
Thank you.